You know the cool sport all the kids are playing? Paddle. You got hit by a paddle ball. Or maybe you're daredevil and did something stupid, like a front flip, and fell and hit your mouth. And now you broke a tooth. Today, we're going to be talking about what do you do in cases of trauma. My name is Surprise.
And my name is Craig. And before you change the channel, it's not just for the athlete. Being in South Africa is also an extreme sport. If you get jacked and somebody hits you in your mouth, or your partner hits you in your mouth, well, you will still need some of the details in this video so you can keep a glorious smile even after all the pain and suffering.
Can you shut up?
In fact, I think this should be kept in the in case of emergency videos. You know, you might need this one day, for you, for your friend, or for someone else,
Yeah.
an enemy.
Yeah. Because there's a high chance of getting your teeth knocked out, like higher than you might think. Very fragile beings. And sometimes we speak too freely.
Indeed, you know. And you know what's the most unfortunate one? Which one? Car accidents.
Oh, yeah.
Those are unfortunate.
Yeah. But chances are you probably won't be thinking about your teeth at that point.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
or might not even be conscious for it.
Yep.
You know what? It might help still.
It might help. Bicycle accidents as well. Yeah.
Mm.
Unfortunate. And maybe, fights. Do you fight people? Like, do you get into fist fights, brawls?
No.
Ever?
But in my younger years, I used to just fight on social media in the comment section.
Oh, nice.
Yes, when I had the boat war. Yes, exactly.
Okay, so what happens? Somebody gets hit. What do they do? In fact, Tom is gonna put like a video, and it's gonna play, and it's gonna show something. Have you seen the video?
The soccer dude.
Yeah, crazy. Yeah.
Looks like they might need a bit of dental work there. Callum Wilson has been in a battle so far with both centre halves. If that's his only injury for the rest of his career, he'll be very happy compared to what he's been through.
Yeah, happens in UFC, happens in rugby. I think I've seen those as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just things. They're just like not completely fused here. They can pop out. They can get damaged. So,
If your tooth pops up, it's not the end of the world. It is pretty unfortunate. If the tooth is still in your mouth, just try balance it. Try balance it. Yeah, try balance it. And see a dental professional.
Yeah.
ASAP. In fact, if you can, try move it to the position that it was in. Like if you remember the position, because only you can remember the position, and just keep it there.
Yeah.
And see a dentist or professional ASAP. That's the key thing.
And you've probably seen something like this in movies. Like it's like those badass scenes. Is like, oh, it broke my hand. You will have your mini moment as well there. You just gotta like, put that teeth. Like
Put that tooth.
it hurts for like a second.
Yeah.
But it will save your tooth. You'll avoid getting an implant or a removable denture.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Because like we highlighted last time, all of our work is not as good as what nature provides, right?
Yeah.
Remember that, when you get into anything, like even if the tooth falls out of your mouth, you had watched Jackass.
I have.
Have you seen the stunt, the Lamborghini tooth pull stunt?
No.
Oh, man. Oh, I watched it as a kid. It was crazy. I was like, okay, fine. You'll get a new tooth. But now as a dental professional, I'm like, because they pulled the tooth out. So it took like,
They tied it to a Lamborghini.
yeah.
Oh, good work.
Yeah, they
The
tied
pain.
Yeah. Yeah. So imagine, right? Because it will take the alveolar bone with it. So imagine how much. I read a story about.
And they see that voluntary? That is crazy. I didn't watch that episode.
I watched that one, and I actually read what happened to the guys. Like, I needed extensive work. I'm like, yeah, like, what? When you lose a tooth, especially a front tooth, right? If there's damage, it becomes very difficult to fix because we have to make it look natural. So we have to do bone grafts, and we have to do like, all this type of expert periodontist stuff, which I don't know about, but it exists. And
It's in the books.
I did the book somewhere. All right, doctor. But we have to do that. But he did extensive work after that. So yeah. But push the tooth back is a nutshell. And if it falls out, what do you do?
Try to avoid holding the root of the tooth. So you probably haven't seen the root of a tooth before, well, because you're not in the dental field, so it's not surprising. But there's two parts. There's the crown, which is what you see, and then the root is like these narrow parts. So like, don't touch the root because that's where all the nice stuff that you'll need for your recovery is. Just handle it by just holding the crown of it. And if you can't place it back in because it fell out, just put it here in your cheek. Just like put it in there, it will preserve it. Or you can get like saline, but what are the chances that you just have saline chilling at home? Not very high. But you probably have milk.
Yeah, milk.
Put it in some milk and try to see a dentist within an hour.
Yeah.
There's a higher chance of saving that baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll worry about the rest. We'll talk about what we're gonna do once you get here. But the first thing, keep calm. It hurts. It's crazy. You weren't expecting it. Keep calm. First step, you will either push it in. If not, put it somewhere in your cheek,
Mm-hmm.
saline,
Mm-hmm.
or milk,
Mhm.
not tap water.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, avoid tap water or bottled water or anything like that.
Indeed.
Mm.
And try keep it clean, like even if it has some dust and stuff, like keep it in the side or milk, because if you get the tooth dirty, like you touch it with your dirty hands,
Dirty man.
it might, decrease the chance of it being saved.
Yeah.
So
And don't clean it. Don't brush it.
Don't
Just
brush
Don't do nothing.
just don't do anything.
Yeah.
We'll do that. So you just keep it in there. Try get to a dentist within an hour. If you can, try keep it in the socket. Even if it means balancing it with your tongue the whole night or something. Because what happens is, the tooth has like nerve endings, and you still want it to get that blood and nerve, whatever, throughout the evening or whatever time. So
Or assuming it's happening at night.
yeah.
Where
Yeah, if it's at night, just try keep it in there, so you can. We're not saying it's going to make it. Honestly, like we're talking like it's a serious thing. Like, yo, you're gonna lose this tooth, But like
the dramatics of it all.
they're dramatic, but like it's a tooth. It's your front tooth, and you still want to have a Tinder profile.
Yeah,
Do people still use Tinder?
I believe so.
Okay, you still want to have a Tinder profile and you want to smile with your pearly whites. So, hey, just do it. Keep it in there. Try balance it with your tongue. Try reposition it and see a dentist ASAP. Like ASAP. You have to be there outside the office shivering like I've been waiting for you,
Yeah.
because that increases the chances of it being safe. And then we'll handle all of that. But what about kids, like kids who are naughty or jungle gym incidents? What happens there? What do the parents do?
Well, yeah, definitely the baby can't keep the tooth in the mouth,
Mhm.
and I doubt they'll be able to like put it back in. So I guess the best thing, milk. Put it in milk, especially if it's already out. Well, are we talking about a baby with like baby teeth?
Or like young kids,
Plus a teenager.
yeah, like no, like below 12, 10, 8, 9, plus the private school kids are on holidays right now when we're shooting this.
Really?
Yeah, they're 3-term schools, they're on holidays,
You know a lot about you are preparing. Don't you know, Papas?
He is not prepared. I talk to the kids. I'm like, what's up with your life? Oh, yeah, they're like, no, what do they say? Our holiday, it's a 1-month holiday. So nice. Well. Anyway, yeah, what do you do for those young guys?
Yeah. So you just, if it's during the day, again, just bring him in ASAP. If it's like, and the dentist will either splitting his base, gluing it together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I try to simplify it. But no, basically we get a wire or like a fiber, and then we just hold it in. You're gonna wait a couple of months. for the bone to heal and for the tooth to stabilize. Then, if the tooth is still alive, so we do something we call a vitality test to expose it to either hot, cold, or an electric impulse. And if it's fine, well, it's fine. With kids, there is a possibility that they can get like ankylosis. It's basically when the tooth fuses to the bone, like permanently. Like, so it becomes harder to extract. And so you must get the positioning right, because even with braces, it's going to be very hard to move around. You might need intervention from like a maxillofacial and an orthodontist to just try and get that tooth to move. But if there's no risk of that, then just, that management. And if it's late at night, well, the milk thing is just keep it there until we can bring it. We can see them in the morning. Again, it's not guaranteed to work. All right, it's not guaranteed. It's just increasing the odds.
Yeah, and the key thing to remember is if you're involved with any trauma, whether it's like getting hit by a pedal ball or a car accident or jungle gym incident,
Your pedal ball patient is gonna see this like, come on.
no, he was roasting. He was a cool guy. I liked him. I can't wait to see him again.
Not cool enough to not get his teeth knocked out. I'm kidding. I didn't meet you. I don't know. You're probably very cool, and I'm sorry that happened to you.
But anyway, like, no, it's actually 2 guys who got hit by pedal balls this year.
Really?
Yeah, 2 guys.
Huh.
Yeah, two. Yeah,
So I guess we need mouth guards for pedal.
but yeah. Plus, it's the cool sport. All the Joburg kids are playing pedal now.
Seems your friends are very competitive. They just like hit it like, you know. But then some people, they're like,
Yeah, hit it with their soul. Yeah.
Mhm. Like you, yeah, he can't control his balls. His speed, the way he, wow, he hits hard. Yeah,
I
yeah.
Yep. I'll control my balls to continue. So think of that. One of the things to remember is if you ever involved in something like that is that follow-ups. So don't think that this is gonna be an overnight thing, even if it's a minor thing. Just only time will tell, because this is the downside, and this is why follow-ups are important. Sometimes nothing happened on that day, but you have tiny cracks, micro cracks, tiny, and those cracks leak in bacteria. And after about 6 or 7 years, you're like, oh, this tooth is painful. It's not that the dentist missed it. It's nobody could tell what was going on. It's hard to tell because we don't have microscope to see micro cracks. So all you can do is just give it time and let it work. So that's the key thing is being patient and giving it time. The other one is if you were involved in trauma, one of the big things that happens is you may have a tooth that's like dark, like a dark colored tooth, one dark colored tooth.
Yeah, some people call it Bluetooth.
Funny, it's fine.
Yeah,
Funny.
yeah. I hope he doesn't see this.
Yeah.
That guy.
Yeah.
It's a lecture.
Yeah.
He gave us hell, and we called him Bluetooth behind his back. Why are you a dentist and not fixing your Bluetooth?
Yeah. So you can have a blue tooth, a gray tooth, a brown tooth, a bad tooth, a black tooth as well. If you do have that, there are ways we can fix it. I think we have a post on our social media.
Yeah, we do. It's called non-vital bleaching.
Yeah.
Basically, you just target one tooth, it's whitening, but it just restores that color back to match the others.
And what happens, the reason why the tooth turns blue is that, remember those blood vessels in the tooth? Sometimes they can, if there's something which exposes the pulp, which is the inside of the tooth, the blood can just leak all over. Like the blood is leaking into the tooth. And the blood has iron, and over time with oxidation, science. Take those numbers. With oxidation, you get that brown color. So,
Yeah. So again, this is just to emphasize, if it does happen to you, there are solutions. We're just teaching you the first aid of it, the CPR of it, just something to minimize it. But we will always help, no matter how far it gets. Just attend to it immediately.
Indeed. And how can you prevent dental trauma?
For people who are athletes, I'd say a mouth guard. Ideally, getting one that is custom made instead of like the boil and fit, because it just doesn't have that same protection or same snug fit. Avoid chew. So we spoke about stress, chewing on pens and hard things when you're anxious. Because that can break it. Bottles, like just get a bottle opener.
Oh,
If you can
wow.
keep it, you can. Like I saw a cool dude use a ring as well. It's like super cool. Get that as well. Like, but good lord,
Avoid using tea. Can we talk about this? Like, I know it's cool, guys. I know, like, but can we stop? I get it stop in front of me. It scares me, because I'm like, I see this, I'm like, oh, oh,
what
oh,
phobia is that?
oh, tooth breaking phobia.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh, like it can break teeth. Like I know, it's like, oh,
It's fast, it's efficient, or be a grown up and learn how to use a bottle with another bottle. Yeah. Yeah,
mm.
be a grown up
BTW, we have stopped drinking.
during the week.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yes, BBA.
Yeah, learn those skills.
Yeah.
It will help. It will save you a lot. I know it's like really hard. Maybe I need to give a tutorial how to open up a beer properly.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Maybe it's something we should do on our page. Because, yeah, don't use your teeth. Because if you use your teeth and you break those teeth, man, it's over.
Yeah, and the chances of even doing a root canal or a crown on it to save it are minimal. It breaks like all the way through.
Mm.
You're just gonna lose it.
And if you have a root canal done tooth, you're asking for trouble.
Yeah.
Like those are way weaker. So please don't do that. So yeah, I think that covers basically everything about trauma. Did
Yeah.
you miss anything?
There is also dental trauma, which is not an emergency. Like again, from like chewing a pen or you bit too hard on that popcorn kernel, like, and it's just like a little cheap here. You can definitely book an appointment to just get it like repatched, but there's no pulpal involvement, there's no blood leakage, so yeah,
Mm.
you're pretty good. But yeah, I think that covers about all of it.
Mhm.
I don't know if this video is short, but hopefully it's not too long and you were able to, watch the whole thing. If not, see you on TikTok.
Yeah. How long is this video, Tom?
He's not listening to us.
Tom is serious. How long is this video?
Oh yeah, they got a 6-minute voice note. But anywho,
Yes, no, for me.
yeah.
I think that wraps up everything.
That wraps up everything. It's been good seeing you again, and stay safe. Protect yourselves. Always watch your environment. It's South Africa. It's very competitive out there in the streets, so take it easy.
Bye-bye.